esto mismo. No sé si lo tengo que bajar. Welcome everyone. We are going to start the pitch competition. It will consist of 3 minutes of exposition from the startups, and then you can ask some questions. So the first startup is Locutor.
¿Pasas tú, pasillo? ¿Pasas tú? Vale. Y el micro lo ponemos al medio y lo vamos pasando. Vale. Hello. No va. Ah, ¿se tiene que entender con este? No. Ah, vale, ya está. Ok. Si hay otro micro, sí, por favor. Problems of being the first ones?
Sí, sí.
Okay, we're in Salamanca, a city with centuries worth of history, where every museum, every building, every artwork, they have a story to tell, yet they stay silent. With Locutor, we give a voice so culture can speak to you.
So culture speaks, but visitors can't hear it. Institutions have a lot of problems trying to implement audio guides. When they do it, they are extremely generic, or they don't have them at all because they are expensive and they can't afford them.
As said, with Locutor, we give a way that culture speaks directly to you, personalized to you, and also scalable, where they can create their audio guides instantly and personalized to their own clients.
So how it works? We have a platform where everything is built in. You can write there your guides, you can create them, you can generate them with artificial intelligence, and then it will create a professional narration, and it will generate QR codes so visitors can use them and can listen to them.
With Locutor, we offer a platform where you can manage your digital assets, your artwork, your collections, and you can keep all your cultural archive in one platform.
Also, you can generate the scripts with our AI built-in agent, where it will help you with the script, it will professionalize it, it will use all the context you have from your collection, and it will give the perfect script for you.
Also, a really good thing that we offer is that we can adapt the narratives, meaning that once you create the script, we can adapt it to a kid's version or a scholarly one, or you can even role play from the artist's point of view, explain their own art, just with one click.
We don't rely on external voices. Instead, we train our own AI models, and we have extremely good professional Spanish voices with very natural voice and state-of-the-art implementations.
Also, we offer localization. So once you build the script, you don't have to translate it or hire someone to do it or redo the work. We instantly translate it to any language you want and voice it for you.
So we are faster than any other solution or competition. We are more adaptable. We can create guides specific for expositions, for museums, and centered on each visitor that can have a different experience. We also are more engaging because we have different experiences for different visitors, and also we have better voices. And also we are extremely accessible because you will not have to do anything. We will do everything for you. We have all built in our platform, and it will create the product instant for the visitors.
We have several pilots ongoing with museums, and we're trying to bring the culture closer to the people by giving a voice to it. That's it. Thank you.
Any question? Ay. No, creo que tenéis que contestar la cuestión. Sí, tenéis cuestión.
We forgot about questions.
Okay. So, didn't really get who is your customer and what is the monetization model?
Yeah, our target customer are museums that want to generate audio guides, also cities that want to have audio guides for their landmarks or things like that, and also exhibits, like for example this one, where we could create a podcast like an audio guide for each and every one of the stands. And our ticketing, like the way that we charge our clients, is by first making a payment of well, depends on the size of the institution, and afterwards we charge a maintenance fee. And on the first payment, we also build everything for them, like in the sense of we build all the audio guides for their use case.
Thank you.
Do you have already any metric? Are you already generating revenues?
We have a few pilots right now. We are not generating a lot of revenue, and we are only 2 people right now, but we are on the way of doing it.
How many years does the company have?
Is from this year.
Great, thanks.
By the way, on the pilots, we have already spoken about, like, after the pilot, like, starting charging with that same museums, so it's an ongoing plan.
Okay, so any question?
I think you said that you're training your own AI models. Isn't that really difficult to do or really expensive? Like, you're not using models from OpenAI or from others, you're building your own?
Okay, so we are very technical on this, so we are good implementing this type of things. The thing is, a lot of colleges around the world create models. They are usually for English speaking, so we can train them from those open models. We can train them to speak in Spanish or any other language, and then we can deploy them because we have the knowledge to do it, and we do it on a very cheap and affordable way.
In other words, it's hard, but it takes time, but it's worth it, because like now we have these own models, which is something that we can sell.
Okay, amazing, thank you.
Next startup is Demia.
Hi everybody, I'm Jesus Maria Bielba, I'm CEO of Demia. In Demia, we are between 2 obligations. Medical societies have to create medical online courses for its members, and medical residents have to certify its formation to become a professional of the Spanish public healthcare. In Demia, we support these professionals creating ultra-specialized training design in collaboration with the top experts, the most respected experts, creating a real impact in the public health. Our mission is to empower those who care for us. These are our 3 main pillars: the creation of the online campuses, the specialized courses, and the internationalization of the courses. We are right now having conversations with a company from Brazil that wants to bring all that content created in Spain and take it to Brazil. And we are right now having this conversation about internationalization. There are about 300 medical societies in Spain, and with our solutions, they can sell its courses to foreign medical societies, insurance companies, hospital and healthcare groups, and medical industry. We are making the Coursera or the Domestika specialized in online medical courses. We have delivered not 58, but 60 projects, 60 courses. We have 4 projects in backlog. we have created more than 1,000 videos, and we are now about, we have trained about 46,000 medicals. 93% of the students, of our students, rate our work as excellent. Our model is a B2B2C based on high value training. 100% of our courses are profitable for us and for the medical societies, and it's a very scalable business with high international expansion. These are our investment numbers. We are looking for 160,000 euros of investment to multiply by 6 our clients and our revenue. This is our roadmap from the next 18 months with funding, development, growth, and internationalization processes. Thank you very much. I would love to answer your questions.
Thank you very much for this presentation. Did I get this right? Your courses, do you have any certification? Do you collaborate with any entity to certify these courses so that they're compliant?
Yes, we work with the medical societies. Medical societies are the most technical advanced societies that work with the vertical or the specialization of each medical specialization. And then there's an organization called, excuse me, SEAFORMEC. SEAFORMEC is the organization that transforms all these courses into university credits that all the medical residents can certify with them.
And medical association, what is this exactly here in Spain?
Medical associations are the group of the top medics, doctors in the public healthcare system that associates and creates formations, online courses, creates and generates congresses. They are the top in mind.
There's so many of them, because you said like
300 almost, more or less, 300 in Spain.
For each specialty,
Cardiology,
okay.
traumatology, pediatric.
Thank you.
Model? Sorry? How is your business model? I mean, the B2B2C.
Yeah.
No, I guess that maybe the partners play a strong, are significant for you to generate revenue, or how it is?
We work with the medical societies. Medical societies are who pays us, and they have the students. They have thousands of students in-house, and then we create the courses. The students pay for them, and the medical societies pays us, and it's a very recurrent business model. About 60% of the revenue is recurrent.
Thank you.
So I would like to understand a bit more on how it works, because imagine that I'm a junior clinician. Do I go to DEMIA website and I choose the courses I want to do, or do I go to the societies and they help me, and you're just a platform that has the courses on it?
If you're a medical resident, you have to go to your medical association to get that course, because in most cases you don't have to pay for it. It's the medical association that pays for it, and it's the medical industry that pays for it. Mm-hmm. So you have to access the platform of your medical association. That platform is our platform, and we create all the content.
Okay, that's one of the things that I found interesting. Your margins are quite interesting.
Yeah.
So the only costs that you have is storage and production of content?
Yep.
Okay, so it's
So
really low.
It's
the
very,
value-
very, very low.
Okay.
We create the content with very easy to have tools like Zoom, Moodle.
Mhm.
It's a very, very low budget.
Is his innovation.
Hello, I am Rubén Pérez, founder of Resnovation from Salamanca. Today I am presenting Doxmotion, a new way to turn documentation into living, accessible knowledge. We don't create documents, we bring knowledge to life. In most people, documents lives in people, in most companies, knowledge lives in people, not in document. And when they live, knowledge lives too. 42% of companies know how create exists only in employees' heads. While members spend a third of their time searching for information. Documents should be the solution, but it's static, fragmented, and outdated. We build Doxmotion for this reason. Knowledge should never be static. It should adapt, move, and evolve. Because I be a bit nervous. Doxmotion turns documentation into living, accessible knowledge, knowledge that listens, speaks, and evolves. Because documents don't adapt the people. I'm sorry. Documentation should adapt to people, not the other way around. I'm sorry, I a bit nervous. We turned this vision into a real platform. With Doxmotion, you can create reviews and update and transfer documentation using intelligence, in artificial intelligence. With Doxmotion, you can create, update, analysis. I'm sorry. And convert text to audio. Every document is traceable, auditable, and alive. Because, sorry. Doxmotion works on a platform, a model. I'm sorry. I cannot. Sorry.
The next startup is Experience VR.
Hola, buenas tardes. My name is David. I'm founder of Experiences. We develop a new way of developing leaders with VR and AI. So the problem we found is that training soft skills for leaders in companies is quite difficult with traditional learning. Also, these skills are basic for the future of jobs. And also, evaluating and getting results from these skills is quite difficult. So for that, we've been developing VR, virtual and mixed reality experiences to develop these leadership skills. There are a lot of studies that also show that this is quite useful. How it works? We get different trainings with VR inside the VR headset. You can use it later in our stand. We collect data there, and then we've been developing these deep learning algorithms that will use all this data to get like a profiling of these directives, and we give you a business intelligence, kind of Power BI, okay, SaaS for companies. So at the end, through several trainings, companies will have intelligence on their own people and will know how to manage them. This is an example of one beta. You can try it later. This is so immersive scenarios where people will develop through different challenges. They will develop skills. The market is really big. I will go a bit fast. There are other companies, mainly in the United States and England, but we're focusing on mixed reality and working in teams. They just focus on you against a computer or an avatar. So we are going more for the human skills and working in real teams. We already developed our VR. We have also a generative AI, and now we've just signed a transfer of technology with the University Carlos III of Madrid for the deep learning. This is quite deep tech, and well, it's something we are on it. We've worked with more than 10 companies and institutions, more than 200 users. Results are really interesting. We just have 2 months of life, but in that time, we could have some users. This is us, founders, but we have an incredible team around here, there, from coding to design, a lot of advisors. For example, Agapito is our full professor. He's more than 30 years of experience in deep learning, so we are onto a deep tech. As a milestones, we have some clients, some validation. We are in Madrid in game, the best incubator of video games. We also get into TEDAI defense, some awards, already 60K of FFF. And now, we are going for 400Ks for developing all our research and development to scale. And we expect to do it to January because we have some public funding and we need that money. So, we are looking for business angels. So let's talk to it later. Thank you.
Amazing what you've achieved in such a short time. Leadership skills, do you focus on a special niche there? And I was mentoring a company that does leadership skills, but not with VR, but with avatars, as you said, like training of difficult conversations with your employees and stuff like that. Is that something you do? And I don't really get the need of a headset for that.
Yeah. Well, now we are focusing more on communication, leadership, negotiation, and I think these are the 3 main companies are asking for us. Also works a lot for team building, networking events. It's a plus, it's a differentiation from normal role play in companies. So we offer an immersive way to do it, like more immersive for human resources. At the end, it's like a role play. We put people here. 6 people here with a headset, and we develop like very immersive experiences, so you will feel like the pressure. So it's more about between real people, not against an avatar.
Okay, we all play together then.
Yes, all together at the same time in place. It's not online at your home. We go to the companies, we work with the teams.
Why the headset then? Why don't you do the role play?
Yeah, I've been doing that for 6 years. But this is giving an added value. People are enjoying a lot. Companies really see that, like the C-level people get into it, and as ice breaking, for example, works really well. And then all the data from the headset go into the deep learning, and I hope in a couple of years it will give us a lot of data. So managers and human resources will know which people you have in the company, the relationship between them, how they can improve, how they can grow, predict some problems maybe in between the teams, about promotions, maybe. It's about this data.
Did you find your ideal client for the go-to-market yet?
Yeah, we are working with some engineering companies, medium and large, and I think that we are testing with consultancy firms, and also we are having a couple of pilots in defense with the military because of a lot of things. But, yeah.
We don't have time for more questions. We only have 2 minutes before the pitch.
Okay, later we can talk.
So the next startup is 3D Things.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jaume Sanchez, CEO and co-founder of 3Things. Raise the hand if you use WhatsApp. So pretty much everyone uses this kind of applications. In fact, we use WhatsApp every time. And the problem of this application is that they have been made accordingly to the average abilities of average people. So we have here a real problem that more than 1 billion, oh, it's Spanish. Sorry, I had the version in English, but now it's in Spanish. More than 1 billion people in the world faces challenges while using this kind of applications. To solve this problem, to solve this issue, we have created Talks. Talks is nothing else than a messenger app, a communication app with accessibility tools. We launched the app in June 2025 in this year, and we have already 26K downloads with a rating of 4.3, and we are having a strong presence in Africa, but in other countries like US, Germany, and France, and other countries. What makes us special? Talks is the first application that uses accessibility tools, but not as a niche. And we think that anyone can use the app regardless of ability. So anyone can chat, anyone can use our application independently of your abilities. And what makes us different? Well, we are an application that uses face-to-face communication and message communication in one. We are focusing on accessibility. We have alerts, very useful for communities of caregivers and patients. And we are connecting, like WeChat, our application, to IoT devices. We believe in AI. We are introducing tools that tries always to enhance communication, to reduce the number of clicks that you need to send a messages that is supported by AI. For example, in this case, we are producing our own pictograms with prompts on Gemini. We have alerts that this is very useful for caregivers and patients. Just with one click, you can send your position and your caregiver will receive this message. And as I told you before, we are also connecting our app with IoT devices. In this picture, you see nothing else than a sensor that can measure the level of stress of people based on the cortisol that you have on your saliva. This is a project that we are doing, promoted by the Ministerio de Ciencia and Innovación, and with 2 technological centers in Spain. What we do here is connecting this device to our app so we can know the state of stress of people while using our chat. We aim to get 3 million monthly active users by 2028 using AI tools, IoT, but also introducing B2B business to make other businesses way more accessible than today. This is our team. We have an international team with different abilities, and this is us. Thank you very much for inviting us here. Thank you.
Any question?
How do you make money? I mean, WhatsApp took a long time to monetize.
Yes, 14 years trying to monetize. This is a good question. We are introducing in-app purchases. For example, AI is not for free. AI, we have, for example, you use 3 tokens, and if you want to use more, then you need to pay. This is all of the apps that uses AI today are doing such models. And for example, once our app will be better, we are introducing the app also to B2B businesses, like for example, Cisco. Cisco wants that we introduce our app in WebEx, for example, and this can be very useful to make other businesses more accessible. But this is in development. But right now is just in-app purchases.
The next startup is CIMAT. The next startup is Always Everyone. Un segundo, que van a cambiar.
Perdón, que no habéis revisado el orden. My name is Ismael. I am a person with multiple disabilities and rare illness called Charcot-Marie-Tooth. And I find difficult every day to know what accessibility I will find on the places that I visit. But that is not only my history. It's also the history of Juan and Marcos, that they want to have a school that is accessible with sign language. Or Marcos, who wants to open a bar in Salamanca, is really involved with accessibility and wants people to know that his bar is accessible. The data, the numbers support us. We are more than 3 million people with disabilities in Spain, and that means that 1 of every 5 persons that are here or have at this moment or will have any type of disability or that will know. What that means is that if you play Christmas lottery in Spain this Christmas, it's more probable that you have any type of disability during your life than to win the lottery. Due to that circumstances, we created Always Everyone, which is a cross-cutting platform that allows you to find information on physical, cognitive, and sensorial accessibility of the places that you visit on your daily basis that allows you to make decisions with the information on your hand. At the end of the day, we differentiate ourselves from other options in the way that we are not only for tourism, we provide more information that, for example, Google Maps, that only give the basic, and that we are focused on physical, cognitive, and sensorial information. The idea is that someone with a physical disability could provide help to someone that can't hear or to someone that is on the autism spectrum. At the end of the day, our business model is to grow on the first year and later a membership system, advertising, collaboration, sponsorships, and other types of help in accessibility. Our roadmap is to have more users on that 2025 and to launch and finish the beta on this year. Our team is with social backgrounds, technological, and in UX. We have support from different entities at this moment. And at the end of the day, we want you, because at the end of the day, we need agents of change, users, customers, travel companions, because accessibility is not a niche market. Accessibility is everyone.
Any question? Okay. So the next startup is CIMAT.
Uno, dos. Sí, uno, dos. Hi, everyone. We are
Thanks. Okay, we are a CIMAT team. I am Freddy Velasquez, and here's Amilcar Vélez. CIMAT, protecting lives with technology. The world faces a growing threat from extreme meteorological phenomena, such floods. These events not only cause material devastation, but also significant human losses and affect the livelihood of thousands of people. CIMAT is a technological platform that integrates people from different institutions. Its main objective is provide timely information about 2025, the special mention from the Spanish Red Cross at the Humanitarian Awards in 9th edition. It's a video. Okay, I'm sorry for that. CIMAT benefits 30,000 people in this moment, and currently operates in 5 rivers in Guatemala in a total 21 installed stations. It was founded 17 years ago as a technological evolution from a previous initiative that used manual methods of radio communication. The architect is 3 main layers: hardware, communication, and cloud. Please, Amilcar.
Hi, my name is Amilcar. The CIMAT is important for the community and show the 3 different sensors because each river have different characteristics. The direct and indirect beneficiary of CIMAT is important for this project because the population is in flow river zones, the risk management institutions, yeah, and community general because they share the information about the project for the institution that he made the alert. Yeah. And the core of CIMAT is accessible, important for citizen participants and community of sustainability. Yeah. It is CIMAT and invest in resilience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any question? The next startup is Rollbox Games.
Okay, thank you for being here today. I will talk you about another world, which is the video games world. And in our case, video game is culture, is entertainment, but is also soft skills development, and on top of that is about socialization. It's our young generations and not so young are really embraced in this world. And what is happening in this video game world is that there are a lot of toxicity. And we want this something measured. We are talking about more than 72% of gamers has experienced this kind of different kind of toxicities. And we are bringing a way of doing video games and stories that we are also developing related to the positive gaming. What we are generating is video games with actions, with adventure, with a lot of entertainment, without weapons, and a way that generates you in a positive mood. How do we do that? We have started 5 years ago, more or less, we have one product in the market that was self-published. Now we are the second one, growing the community with a publisher that is ready to launch. And for the third one, we expect to launch it next year. And this is the approach that we are working on, growing the community that wants to embrace this positive gaming with us. Also, we are managing things like impact on the genre, taking care of the diversity in the team that we create in the video games, but also in the adventures and the stories that we create, and things like impact on the planet Earth, that we have a specific agreement to do some real actions and create a certificate with the name of the gamer. We do all of that with a fantastic team that we combine experience on the sector plus experience on execution, the seniority, and the experience on the different kind of industries inside the video games world, from indie, from the AAA, the big ones, companies. And our business model is based on the premium, that means pay per download. This is our approach. We have been able to have some revenues last year, and this is the way that we are expecting to growth. What we are looking for is a run of 250,000 euros. We have been able to raise 1.1 million euros since we started with public and private funds. And now we are looking this money, we have the half of it, because we want to invest the money on the marketing, on the third video game, contributing not only to grow the community, but also in merchandising and more lines that can be combined with this kind of world. If you want to impact in social, if you want to impact in genre, and you want to contribute to develop these new conversations in this space for socialization, this is your option. We can talk if you want after that. Thanks.
Thank you for your pitch. Any question? The next startup is ThumbJam.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria Alvarez and I'm here to talk to you about ThumbJam. Our goal is to bring the world of video games to anyone in Castilla y León, because we firmly believe that video games are not only for entertainment but also a huge cultural and creative media for anyone that is willing to get into them. So we already have done ThumbJam, that it's our flagship event. It's, in case you don't know what a game jam is, you have a certain topic and you have 1-2 days, in our case it's the course of a weekend, to develop a game. It's usually something small because it's the time you have, but we're also the side of Global Game Jam in Zamora. That is a Global Game Jam. It's an event that occurs in the whole world at the same time. So meanwhile, people are developing games in Zamora, there are other people developing games in Germany or in any part of the world. Besides ThumbJam, we have already done a mini ThumbJam. That is a hybrid format of the original event that occurs as a part of a bigger event. We gave participants a topic and they had the course of a whole week, to develop a game that they later presented in the bigger event that we were a part of. In addition, we have already done a podcast. We have a podcast called La Voz del Indie that it's meant to bring small developers that have participated in our jams so they can talk about their works and gain visibility. Now I want to talk to you about our vision. We have already done some events, but we want to expand ThumbJam. We want to make workshops, talks, and certain activities that want to bring kids, young adults, and even intergenerational activities to bring children and their grandparents together. We want Castilla y León to be a hub for indie games like Madrid, Barcelona, or Malaga already are. So we want to build community, open new doors, and help small developers to gain visibility. What we need right now are allies, institutions, business, universities that are willing to help us grow and help us to complete the whole schedule we want to launch and to consolidate SAMJAM, mini SAMJAM, and the things that we have already done. Created by and for students, SAMJAM is here to stay. Thank you so much for your time. Any questions?
The next startup is Expert Validator.
Hi everyone, I'm Luis Revuelto, founder of Expert Validator. Today, anyone can publish online, and that creates a huge problem, misinformation, what is ranked by the World Economic Forum as one of the top global challenges. And generative AI is making the problem even bigger because we have more content, but not always trustworthy content. That's what we created Expert Validator, a marketplace connecting companies that create online content, such as media or marketing agencies, with qualified professionals who validate it. That way, professionals, experts, monetize their knowledge and gain online reputation, while companies gain online credibility and more visibility on Google Search and Google Discover. Our business model is simple. We have paid collaborations, started at 30 euros, and the platform earns a small commission. And we have, as well, premium monthly subscriptions for premium experts with additional services, with additional features. Our model is, our market is global, but if we look only at Spain, we have more than 1 million of health professionals, registered professionals, who can be the experts, and tens of thousands of marketing agencies who can be the clients. Our competitors, the key players, are Reportaro and Expertumai. They do the same, but Expert Validator stands out with topic granularity, transparent profiles, and warranted remuneration. Regarding our roadmap, I would like to highlight our participation on Open Future Accelerator as a great boost for our project, because thanks to it we have now our MVP on the market, and we are testing with the market. We have more than 30 registered health professionals, and we have been awarded with the Extremadura Empresarial Business Award recently. Our team is a strong team, a passionate team. It's the same team of my agency, because we are an agency of marketing agency, and we are creating the future of online credibility, and we are looking for strategic partners both in health and media industries. So I encourage you to sign up at expertvalidator.com and give us feedback to keep improving. Thank you. Before you start the question, would you mind if I answer the question in Spanish? Or
También puedo hacer la pregunta en
Perfecto.
castellano. Entiendo que tu cliente es uno que quiere publicar un contenido y necesita a alguien que ponga su nombre, básicamente.
Correcto.
Porque
Es correcto.
lo puede buscar en ChatGPT y me viene el resultado, me imagino que ya también bastante experto, pero necesito citar a alguien.
Correcto. Ese es exactamente. Uy, perdón. No sé si se ha cruzado aquí algo. Perdona. Correcto. Ese es el modelo. Exactamente. Nosotros al final, preguntas por qué necesitas citar a alguien, ¿no? Es la
Sí,
pregunta.
bueno, me imagino que
Claro,
soy un reportero.
Sí, correcto. Nosotros hemos comprobado, nosotros tenemos una agencia de marketing digital especializada en posicionamiento orgánico y hemos comprobado que, sobre todo en el sector salud, los contenidos que son colaborados, citados o firmados por un experto, posicionan mejor en Google en la búsqueda y en Google Discover. Y por eso lo que nos hemos dado cuenta es que muchas veces ese experto no está en ese cliente que nos contrata a nosotros. Cuando hay una compañía, una empresa que realmente quiere mejorar su posicionamiento, publica contenido, pero no tiene a ese experto que firme, que avale, que verifique que esos contenidos que tú puedes generar con ChatGPT pues son veraces, son precisos.
¿Y el experto cobra?
El experto cobra, correcto. Nosotros hemos puesto un mínimo de 30 euros para que tú contrates a tu experto. A partir de ahí puedes ofrecerle lo que quieras y nuestra herramienta lo que hace es cobrar una comisión. Es un modelo como el de BlaBlaCar.
¿Y el experto también dice lo que yo quiera o es como una especie de perito que...
El experto es como el perito, es decir, yo voy a crear un contenido sobre X temática, puedo pedir ayuda a ese experto para que me ayude a generarlo o puedo tener un contenido que ya he generado y lo que quiero es que me haga un fact-check, por así decirlo. ¿Vale?
The next startup is Snoika.
Hi everyone, I'm Anush, founder of Snoika. So, in a shortly, what we are doing, our mission is to help companies to pop up in LLMs. So myself, I've been in sales and marketing over 15 years and has done like cold outreach, cold calling, SEO campaigns, etc. And recently, nearly 2 years, we are working on Snoika. We have found out what is working better. So we have figured out to make an AI optimization tool that helping companies, first of all, to get signals what's going on in LLMs. So what is searching your ICP, what keywords, what questions, who are your competitors that pop-upping in these searches, why you are not pop-upping, how to be optimized. So Snoika creates two-in-one. We give you signals, lifetimes, what's going in LLMs. And second of all, we are helping you to create high-quality content, to put your content, your information in a sources where AI searching your information. Automatically, we help companies quicker than it will be SEO or digital marketing any channel, without paying for the keywords and ads, get inbound qualified leads from LLMs. What also we see when continuously any of our partners doing LLM optimization, you daily starting to get as minimum from 5 to 7 inbound leads. It depends on industry. So it depends, it's a SaaS product, it's a service, it's a niche industry or not, but in the middle, we have came to the point that we already have like 75 partners during 6 months we are working. 2 years we have developed the product, 6 months we are already live and we are working with the partners. We came that in the middle, when we are working with the partners as a minimum 3 months, we daily increase their inbound leads 5 plus 7, plus from 5 to 7. What else we see? Whenever we are optimizing brands for LLMs, automatically you are becoming popular in non-LLMs as well. So automatically we help companies to pop up in AI and non-AI search. So we have very nice study cases, like one of our best partners, 3D printer, get organically Google and HP as a clients. So now this company is hashtag #1 in all LLMs with their keywords. We have partners that we have increased inbound traffic just in several weeks for up to 10 times. This is the industries where we already have very good study cases. And we are so sure in what we are doing, even in our agreements with the partners, we are putting KPIs, we or reach them, or we are providing services for free. So at this moment, we have figured out how to work with LLMs and to work with inbound leads. So, and I want to show also like some of our packages. So comparing with digital marketing, comparing with SEO and traditional spend on ads, we are several times cheaper, and we are bringing the most qualified inbound leads who definitely now searching services or products relevant to yours. This is what we guarantee, and we are sure we are reaching. Yes, and we put this in our agreements. Any more questions about this?
If I got this right, you charge per article or you charge per lead you generate?
We charge per, not per article or per lead, it's service. So weekly, we are charging from $20 up to $570. This includes articles that we are doing twice in a week as a minimum. Domain authorization strategy, we also help your domain to pop up everywhere where we search, see that ChatGPT searches your information. For example, it can be in its Wikipedia. For example, we see your competitors pop-upping from Reddit, from Twitter, from YouTube. So whenever you need to be optimized, not only articles you are creating, whenever you need to be optimized, we're handling to put your information and optimize you to be pop-upped. This all, and we are creating backlinks in sources we already trust, and we are doing it for free. I would like to say like this is price to guarantee you your inbound leads without paying for the ads. We'll see you.
But how does the lead really, the problem is with LLMs that people don't go to the source anymore. So they basically take the content and read the content, but they don't go to the source anymore. So how do you provoke this path?
Whenever you are going to asking ChatGPT, what is the best marketing agency in Denmark? It suggests you 10 companies, you're visiting their website. Okay, so the same, we are helping you in all the sources when your customers, your potential ICPs searching information about you to get your website or to get your mobile app to download, so you are getting suggested in LLMs and non-LLMs. Now, even in USA, whenever someone is already in USA, surely it will be in a short time in EU as well. If you are searching information in Google, first you see SEO ads, at the end you see what's suggesting AI. So, organically, no ads, no keywords, no paid backlinks. We guarantee you your organic leads. By the way, there is another extension. It's not our, but you can put on your website extension. It will catch those who are coming with their email addresses, with their telephone numbers. So our goal to bring you leads. The next is yours to work with disqualified leads already. Any more questions? Thank you.
The next startup is Competize.
Thank you. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Jesus Gumiel, CEO of Competize, a startup that was born with a single mission: digitalize amateur sports. We provide professional technology at an amateur price to sport entities dedicated to manage events, clubs, or facilities. On one side, we save time and money to organizers, automating all the complex processes that are involved in managing a competition, such as registration and payment, scheduling, assignation of referees, rankings, and so on. And on the other side, we increase the engagement and satisfaction of sponsors, players, or fans, allowing them to access to all the information at real time as they were playing the Champions League or Wimbledon. In the end, we replace paper by technology. And we have already done it on more than 20,000 sport entities so far. As a result, well, because the market size of amateur sport is massive. Only in Spain, there are more than 1,000 federations, and we are present in more than 100 countries, managing 60 different sports. As a result, there are more than 700,000 users registered at Competize. Of course, we have competitors, but most of them are simple solutions focus on a single market, sport or sector. And our business model is like basically we are a SaaS platform with a freemium model. But if you want to unlock the full potential of Competize, you have to pay for one of our subscription plan. Also, we provide a white label solution for big entities that want to use our technology, but under the branding. On top of that, we charge a commission fee on all the payments done through the platform. We are a two founders team. My partner Clara, with a background in marketing and product, and myself, computer engineer with more than 12 years of experience working for multinational companies before quitting everything to dedicate to Competize. Currently, we have 4 full-time employees covering sales, technology, and customer success, and we are backed by well-known business angels such as Tom Horsey, Andres Checopar, or Guillermo Soto. These are the logos of some of the entities that have trusted us during our journey, but this is just the beginning. We are tackling new exciting challenges across sales, sports, markets, and product. We are Competize, we have passion for sports, and we love to share it with you. Thank you. Any question?
The next startup is Tecne.
So, hello everyone. My name is Senar and I'm part of the Tecne team. And together with my 4 teammates, we design and develop electronic hardware products that are both innovative and sustainable. So we mainly work in the IoT device market. That is the market of connected and smart devices linked to the cloud. And do you know that by 2030, there will be more than 40 billion devices connected to the IoT? At Tecne, we detect and meet needs in the market, and that's how we discover a new wireless communication technology called Wi-Fi Halo. It's very new and unknown, and manufacturers need facilitating solutions to help them integrate this new solution into their final products. That's why we have designed Mañana. It's the first all-in-one communication technology for Wi-Fi Halo for IoT devices internationally. It integrates both the antenna and the processor into one single module, and we have also designed an evaluation board. So to give you an idea, Wi-Fi Halo offers up to 10 times more range and is 10 times more energy efficient than traditional Wi-Fi. So there is a lot of applications for Mañana. For example, Industry 4.0, smart cities, smart hospitals, and IoT manufacturers are our main customers. And as you can see, the Wi-Fi Halo device market is expected to grow very quickly over the next few years. So the competition is just appearing, mainly in Asia and North America, but we are the only European manufacturer and the only one that offers an all-in-one solution. Mañana is also eco-design, and we offer integration support. So with Mañana you get low power and long range communication and up to 8,000 devices connected per access point. We received last year the Embedded Award in Germany, and we are at tier L8 with a certified product ready to commercialize. So far, we have been self-financing through our design services, and we will sell Mañana through our partners for both manufacturing and sales at a price that ranges between 9 and 15 euros, depending on quantities. We expect to reach 1.5 million euros in product sales by 2028, and right now we are looking for an investment of around 800,000 euros to help us scale and grow faster. Finally, these are our co-founders, multidisciplinary teams of engineers with more than 15 years of experience. Thank you very much, and we would be happy to have some questions and share more information with you. questions?
Yeah, in English, if possible. So you had a slide where you compared the current technology with your technology. I didn't quite get it. So what's the main difference between as is and the future state? I'm not a telecom expert, but I'm still wondering because I have something maybe to share with people.
Like, do you mean this? Where are the advantages of this?
Yeah. So let's say you have traditional and Wi-Fi hello, right? So what's the main kind of value and what's the main difference between the past and the future?
Yeah, so Wi-Fi Hello mainly operates in the IoT market because it also operates in a different frequency than regular Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi Hello operates in the 868 megahertz frequency. So although like it covers more, it has more range and more devices, but it doesn't have so much speed as traditional Wi-Fi.
So is the main value the coverage, that it covers more?
Yeah, and it's good at penetrating obstacles, so that's why IoT devices are its main goal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
The next startup is Glad to Link.
Hola, buenos días. Soy Margarita Martínez, CEO y fundadora de Glad to Link, y os voy a presentar un poquito lo que hacemos. Bueno, para hablaros de nuestra propuesta de valor, a lo que nos dedicamos es a ayudar a las empresas a ser autónomas en su transformación digital. Es decir, trabajamos dentro de empresas con procesos para digitalizarlos, eliminar papeles y Exceles también para poder transformar todo el proceso en digital. Tenemos una suite en la nube que permite orquestar todos los procesos basados en documentos, datos y documentos, datos y procesos, ¿no? Al final orquestamos todo eso para eliminar el papel dentro de la empresa y poder hacer los flujos de forma automática. También habilitamos, tenemos una app móvil que se configura con tecnología no-code, con lo cual permite la autonomía de las empresas para alcanzar la digitalización de estos procesos. Y habilitamos tecnologías emergentes, es decir, democratizamos un poco la tecnología para que la empresa no tenga que saber ni de inteligencia artificial, ni de blockchain, ni de firma digital. Simplemente podemos utilizarlo dentro de nuestra tecnología para usarla en el momento del proceso que la necesite. Somos una suite en la nube, estamos en Microsoft, somos un ISV de Microsoft y revendemos lo que es el espacio en la nube, pero con un valor añadido muy grande, porque dentro de esta suite nosotros tenemos conectores de aplicaciones con cualquier tecnología que tengan las empresas, cualquier RP que tengan las empresas. Tenemos un gestor documental muy potente, tenemos un BPM que permite lanzar de forma automática cualquier acción que queramos hacer con los datos, documentos y procesos, una base de datos propia, el integrador que os comentaba de nuevas tecnologías, un gestor de formularios tipo Google Forms, pero en tecnología propia, y todo ello de una forma autónoma con una tecnología no-code. ¿Dónde tengo que apuntar? No, ahora. Vale, tarda un ratito, perdón. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? Simplemente tenemos una parte de configuración que es gladtolink.com, donde se configuran las aplicaciones como si fuera un puzzle, donde vamos encajando piezas para que un proceso lo podamos definir en distintas partes y se lancen las acciones de forma automática en cada paso del proceso. Y luego tenemos una app que es Capture Data, que se descarga de la Play Store o de la Apple Store, donde cuando tú has configurado un proceso y lo has compartido con un grupo de usuarios, ellos al entrar en esta app ya pueden ejecutar ese proceso de forma digital, con trazabilidad, control para la empresa. Tenemos más de 50 partners estratégicos que trabajan con nosotros y que distribuyen nuestro producto en todo el mundo. Tenemos integraciones con grandes corporaciones tipo Iberia, Grupo Viajes Barceló, TUI, grandes corporaciones, veréis luego la lista. Estamos en el entorno premercado ya, queremos profesionalizar la empresa y de alguna manera entrar en la bolsa alternativa. Y tenemos una serie de clientes destacados que os ponemos aquí un listado de los más conocidos, donde además llevamos 12 años trabajando ya con ellos, en la mayoría de ellos, y la empresa ya está consolidada. El modelo de negocio es siempre SaaS, modelo recurrente. Trabajamos siempre con venta de licencias recurrentemente cada año y con un marketplace de aplicaciones ya realizadas que se venden también en modelo recurrente. Tenemos un RR del 98% y una RR de más de 500.000 euros cada año. La estrategia de crecimiento es ir avanzando en los distintos países a base del canal de partners que estamos montando y distribuir esta solución para que las empresas sean autónomas en su transformación digital. Bueno, si tenéis alguna pregunta o queréis saber algo más de nosotros.
The next startup is Titanium Technology.
Hello. We had some technical issues. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the opportunity. My name is Alejandro Samaniego. I'm the founder and CEO of Titanium Technology, a company where we have developed a blue technology to avoid biofouling, that is the growth of microorganisms in submerged structures, and currently is one of the biggest problems in the maritime industry. We have developed, which is known as a nature-based solution based on titanium and electrochemistry, and these are our results. And the good thing is that we can extend the anti-fouling effect over time, as you can see in the sample in the right, that has been in the water for more than 2.5 years without releasing any kind of chemicals, microplastic, or biocides. Our technology has 3 core elements. The first one are the titanium surfaces that we implement on the components through different strategies, as for example, coverings, coatings, or sometimes the whole thing in titanium, depending on the application. We have an electronic device in charge of applying the electrochemical signal, which is the responsible of the anti-fouling effect. And we have developed a cloud platform that allows us to control the service in remote. We are competing against the current anti-fouling technologies with better anti-fouling performance and less environmental impact. And we have been working in the project for some years, and currently we have developed the technology, we got 2 international patents, and now currently we are preparing the go-to-market strategy. These are some of our results. This is a pilot that we performed at Enagas plant in Barcelona. We just installed some coverings, and as you can see, they are clean, although the concrete is fully covered of biofouling, and how our coverings are completely clean. This is the team of the company, very technical team, very good for developing and production, but we are growing, and right now we are facing the go-to-market, so we are growing the team. We need to hire all the business developing team and also commercial one to work a market that is worth more than 250 billion euros every year, with a business model that has 3 lines of revenues. The first one is the sales of components. Then we are planning to license the technology to big producers, for example, of heat exchangers or shipyards. We don't want to build boats by ourselves. And also we are proposing a maintenance fee in the final clients that will allow us to get recurrent revenues. We have letter of intent of very important players, and we have detected a pipeline of clients. We are starting, we have a commercial strategy that we have devised in different phases. Next year, we are expanding to Europe. And we have detected some initial clients with, from power plants to shipyards. With this, we are projecting very exponential growth, very important revenues in the following years, along with a big impact in reduction of CO2 emissions thanks to the implementation of the technology. We are currently raising capital, so if you like the project, please join us and let's transform biofouling losses into sustainable profits. Thank you very much.
Any question? The next startup is Moradai.
Bien, este dispositivo que tengo aquí se llama El Testigo y es la primera y única solución en el mundo de certificación legal de residencia. Con esto solucionamos 3 grandes problemas sociales en la sociedad. El número 1, la ocupación ilegal, un problema nacional en el que se tardan de media 23,2 meses en recuperar una vivienda. Un problema en el que casi un cuarto de la población considera que existe un riesgo medio o alto de que ocupen su vivienda personal. Y número 2, residencia fiscal e inmigración, 2 problemas internacionales, personas que se desplazan por todo el mundo buscando un futuro mejor y que tienen que acreditar su residencia continuada para fines fiscales, administrativos y también migratorios. Estas personas muchas veces no tienen soluciones eficaces para poder probar su residencia y beneficiarse de los beneficios que buscan. El problema común a todas estas es que no existe una forma legal, real, fehaciente de probar la residencia, ni facturas de suministros, ni escrituras de propiedad, ni empadronamiento. Son pruebas, son evidencias que la jurisprudencia ya ha invalidado en numerosas ocasiones y que no sirven de forma real para probar la residencia en un lugar. Por eso nosotros hemos inventado el Testigo. Es un dispositivo tecnológico con un enfoque legal validado que lo que hace es reconocer la identidad de la persona en la vivienda una vez al día y generar una prueba legal de que esa persona estaba residiendo ahí en un periodo determinado de tiempo. Funciona de forma muy sencilla, una aplicación móvil donde damos de alta la vivienda, instalamos el dispositivo en menos de 3 minutos y una vez al día nos reconoce en el interior de la vivienda y genera una prueba de nuestra presencia en la misma, en cualquier momento pudiendo acreditar mediante un certificado de morada o certificado de residencia que estábamos residiendo ahí para cualquier fin administrativo. A nivel de ocupación, reducimos los tiempos de desalojo de una media de entre 6 meses y 2 años a menos de una semana, con el ahorro de costes, tanto emocionales como económicos, que ello conlleva. 2 mercados enormes, tanto en la ocupación como en la residencia y la inmigración, y sobre todo y más importante, con estrategias bien establecidas para entrar en cada uno de ellos. A nivel de modelo tenemos un modelo de suscripción, tanto en B2C como en B2B2C, y a nivel de competencia lo más similar que tenemos son las alarmas, que realmente no tienen nada que ver con nosotros, además de que son mucho más costosas y solamente lo que hacen es notificar de intrusiones, que también lo hacemos nosotros con nuestro dispositivo. Nosotros nos anticipamos al evento, es decir, actuamos antes de que se produzca la ocupación y no durante, y podemos actuar en cualquier momento posterior, es decir, no tenemos ese plazo famoso de 24 o 48 horas para actuar con agilidad, sino que podemos actuar en cualquier momento del futuro. Nuestro producto ha sufrido una evolución pues, bastante larga desde el año 2023, en el que hemos ido iterando, haciendo mejoras y llegando un poco al producto comercial que tenemos hoy, y es el que estamos produciendo ahora mismo. Tenemos patente tanto nacional como internacional preaprobadas, patente PCT y andorrana, y a nivel de validación, a mitad de año conseguimos nuestro objetivo de preventas, que era alcanzar las 100 ventas de forma completamente orgánica, con una captación de hasta 1.200 leads cualificados al mes, que es una prueba del interés y de la preocupación que hay en torno a este problema, y nuestro objetivo es acabar el año que viene con una facturación anual recurrente de 450.000 euros y más de 1.000 clientes en cartera. Tenemos un ecosistema de partners y colaboradores pues, de muchísima categoría, tanto Caser, Vodafone, hemos pasado por aceleradoras como Lanzadera, Guaira, acabamos de entrar en 4 casas, trabajamos también con Grupo Garrigues para todo el tema de certificación de las pruebas y tenemos un equipo profesional muy cualificado y que cubre todas las áreas de negocio, destacando la presencia de un juez magistrado en excedencia que pone su imagen y su sello de calidad y ha validado legalmente la solución. Un negocio con mucha oportunidad de éxito, como vemos muchas empresas promocionando el ámbito de la ocupación y comprando empresas de seguridad en el ámbito de hardware. Y por último, estamos buscando una ronda de inversión de 500.000 euros para crecer nuestro equipo, aumentar la producción y abastecer la demanda. Y bueno, cualquier persona que quiera contribuir valor al proyecto y esté interesada, estaré encantado de sentarme con vosotros. Muchas gracias. Sí.
¿Habéis pensado un modelo de negocio que le vendáis directamente a las alarmas, a las empresas de alarmas, vuestro servicio, y lo incluyáis allí adicionalmente?
Sí, o sea, hemos estado sentados con alarmas, es unas conversaciones que hemos tenido y al final es un poco como todo, o sea, hasta que tú no tienes un poco de tracción y empiezan a ver tu producto en el mercado, que funciona, la gente lo usa, irte a una compañía grande de alarmas evidentemente es algo que hay interés, pero es en el largo plazo.
¿Cuál crees que son las barreras de entrada, para, digamos, tu ventaja competitiva? Porque, claro, las empresas de alarmas, si no compran tu producto, a lo mejor lo copian.
Concretamente, las empresas de alarmas, una de las políticas de la naturaleza que tienen es que ellos no desarrollan productos nuevos, ¿vale? O sea, ellos lo que hacen es cuando tienen un producto nuevo, por ejemplo, cerraduras electrónicas, sensores nuevos que salen, siempre adquieren empresas, ¿vale? Pero ellos al final no tienen la capacidad para cambiar toda la infraestructura tecnológica y aparte, esta tecnología para poder estar validada legalmente y sobre todo para cumplir con el reglamento de protección de datos, tiene una serie de características hardware que requeriría cambiar toda la flota de dispositivos de la empresa. Es decir, al final tiene una barrera de entrada de sistemas hardware que permiten tanto la parte de reconocimiento biométrico con prevención de fraude, es decir, que tú no puedas manipular el sistema a nivel de identidad, como además almacenar los datos y procesar los datos biométricos para cumplir con protección de datos. Y como digo, sabemos ya de antemano que estas empresas no se dedican al desarrollo de productos tan complejos, sino que lo que hacen es comprarlos directamente.
Muy buenas tardes. Has dicho que está validado legalmente, ¿vale? ¿Qué documento, qué consultas ha hecho a nivel del gobierno para que lo acepten como una prueba fehaciente de residencia?
Vale, pues aquí tenemos tres patas, ¿vale? La primera es este juez magistrado en excedencia que está en el equipo, ha respaldado la solución, es decir, ha emitido un certificado donde se justifica todas las bases legales y técnicas de la solución y acredita que la solución es válida a nivel procesal, ¿vale? O sea, es una persona que ha puesto su imagen y su sello de calidad en la solución, por un lado. En segundo lugar, utilizamos una figura que no sé si conocéis, se llama el prestador de servicios de confianza, es una figura regulada por un reglamento europeo, el EIDAS. Todas las evidencias que nosotros generamos van con un sello de tiempo cualificado, ¿vale? Igual que la firma electrónica. Esto lo que hace es garantizar la validez jurídica de la prueba y además invierte la carga de la prueba. Es decir, si por lo que sea se somete a cuestión nuestra prueba, tiene que ser la otra parte la que demuestre que no es válida y no al revés, ¿vale? Por tanto, estamos auditados de alguna manera por un prestador de servicios de confianza y nuestra prueba ya tiene validez inmediata, ¿vale? Y luego, por último, estamos en proceso de elaborar, como acabamos de entrar en Cuatro Casas, Acelera, un documento elaborado por ellos con su sello, donde se dice que la solución evidentemente es eficaz y válida a nivel jurídico, que evidentemente pues, son tres capas que, bueno, puede que haya algún juez o algún policía que pueda decidir no actuar, pero nosotros creemos que ya es suficiente. Gracias.
The next startup is Deme Rural.
Hola, buenos días. Mi nombre es Jorge y vengo de La Rioja, de una empresa llamada Deme Rural. Deme Rural, pues somos una sociedad limitada, somos una entidad que trabaja en La Rioja y en perímetros cercanos a La Rioja. Hemos hecho trabajos en Burgos, en Aragón y en zonas colindantes a La Rioja y estamos especializados en todo lo que es desarrollo rural. Hemos trabajado con más de 70 ayuntamientos en toda la península ibérica, hacemos de todo, hacemos eventos, festivales, montamos carreras, ayudamos a los ayuntamientos y a emprendedores locales a presentar subvenciones, a preparar licitaciones, a todos los trámites administrativos que requiere un ayuntamiento y bueno, en conjunto a eso pues tenemos varios softwares que ayudan a estos propios ayuntamientos pues a trabajar procesos de proyectos europeos, de licitaciones, etcétera, más rápido y de una forma más adecuada. En concreto, nos encontramos en un momento en el que la empresa factura 300.000 euros al año. Bueno, en 2024 estamos subiendo unos 50.000 euros por año, somos 6 empleados, yo soy el director de operaciones, pues por ponerme un título, no soy el fundador de la empresa ni soy socio por el momento, pero sí que estoy muy metido concretamente en este proyecto llamado Servicios Rurales, que es la línea tecnológica en la que estamos centrados ahora. No sé si conocéis Webel o WeGo, que son empresas de contratación de servicios en vez de productos, están centradas en servicios como puede ser mecánica, como puede ser un servicio de fisioterapia, otros servicios médicos, un servicio de cualquier tipo que pueda venir a tu casa, son servicios a domicilio, pues nosotros estamos haciendo algo similar en el medio rural. Es una plataforma de contratación de una plataforma de contratación de profesionales y de empresas que trabajan a domicilio, pues para solventar un poco el problema de la falta de accesibilidad a servicios que se encuentra en el medio rural. Y bueno, pues aquí tenemos una estimación de lo que facturó el proyecto el año pasado, de lo que vamos a facturar este año y de lo que vamos a facturar los 2 que vienen. Es una facturación que va a crecer poquito a poquito y en 2027 esperamos despegar con una cantidad de suscriptores pues medianamente alta que nos permita tener esa categoría escalable. Ahora mismo tenemos, bueno, este es nuestro equipo del proyecto, pues Pablo Gómez es el fundador de la empresa, yo estoy un poco de CEO del proyecto y de otros apartados de la empresa, y Samuel es la persona que lidera el área técnica, y pues podemos ofrecer como empresa esa fiabilidad de que somos una empresa más o menos sólida, que ya factura una cantidad decente de dinero y que ahora quiere apostar pues por un par de líneas de innovación, especialmente por servicios rurales, que es el proyecto del que os hablaba ahora. Estamos buscando vender el 15% de la empresa, más o menos, a cambio de unos 500.000 euros, según la estimación que tenemos, y bueno, vamos ya estando en varios foros y conociendo a personas que se puedan interesar por nosotros y por ver que el medio rural también tiene potencial para invertir y crear proyectos escalables. Gracias.
Sí.
¿Qué software utilizan para hacer la licitación en los proyectos? ¿Lo desarrollan ustedes o usan algún externo?
Pues usamos muchos externos, sobre todo en la parte de captación de oportunidades, es decir, para nosotros enterarnos de todas esas subvenciones o proyectos europeos que pueden beneficiar a un ayuntamiento de un municipio pequeño o a una empresa privada de un municipio pequeño también, utilizamos tanto fuentes europeas como fuentes regionales como fuentes nacionales. O sea, y pueden ser fuentes privadas y fuentes públicas. Al final, pues puedes meterte al BOE, puedes meterte al BOR, que es el BOE de La Rioja, y puedes meterte también a un montón de plataformas que te ofrecen información sobre subvenciones y proyectos europeos. Y luego nosotros tenemos un software propio, que es la plataforma DM, en la que los ayuntamientos y las empresas suscritas al mismo se van enterando de las oportunidades que encajan con su perfil. Entonces, nuestro trabajo es que se enteren de estas oportunidades y luego nosotros hacemos un trabajo de asistencia y preparación, que es donde facturamos realmente. Lo otro es una suscripción que nos ayuda a facturar, pero donde facturamos realmente ahora mismo es eso, en prepararles la documentación y en trabajar eso, mano a mano. Nada, a ti. Vale, pues gracias.
The next startup is Get Flexify. No, ya está. Eran los últimos. So we have finished. At 2:30 is the cocktail in Fonseca, and then we come here again at 4.